I'm going to use kind of a thicker brush. I might even switch over to this big one, okay? Because I want my paint really, really wet while I'm doing this, because basically what we're going to be doing is creating more of a stain. So it's going to be pretty runny. So that is one of the big keys to it, okay? So right now it's a Crex brush. You don't have to use that. If you just have a cheap brush from Home Depot or Lowe's, that's fine too. My paint already pre-mixed, and I want to put it up here so you can see how watery it is. See that? So it's pretty wet. You guys can see that. All right. So you wanna have it pretty runny, so we're creating kind of like a dye consistency. This paint is very, very highly pigmented, so it covers really, really well, okay? And so you're gonna have really wet paint, and you want your fabric pretty wet as well, okay? To use a base primer on this, like a clear coat or anything, because what happens if you put a barrier or a clear coat, I mean, you can if you want to, what'll happen is it'll cause your paint to be more on the surface, and it will not allow your paint to soak in. That is why I do this without a base or a primer coat, okay? Yes, you will have to sand this after it dries, because if not, it's going to be a little stiff to you. So it's all, once you get this on and it's dry and start that sanding process, it'll all soften up. So the key to it is getting it on there. Very, very light layers, very thin layers. You see I'm going right over the little, see the little nails? I'm going right over the nails. So you're just going to go right over top of that, and look, voila, there they are again. So easy, you guys. You can do the same thing with the wood. If you do this incorrectly and you put it on too thick, it's basically going to start cracking on you, and it's going to get real thick. It's probably going to feel like cardboard or something like that, so that's not going to be very comfortable. So you want to make sure that you get it on properly, okay? If you do this correctly, it should be soft, like a worn out softball glove. It should be very soft and pliable. It should not be. Be sure to check out Phase 2 of this project, where I teach you how to hand stamp using the Iron Orchid Design products.